It should have been once upon a time in Bombay. In a democratic country, if you have such control, then how do we talk about democracy? The name was Bombay. How do you have a problem with that? There's no truth in those controversies. Hats off to Mumbai. It's our Mumbai. There's more depth in this film. There's more understanding of cinema. It's time to get excited. Hi, this is Ajay Devgn and you're watching BollywoodHangama.com.
जो चाहती दुनिया है वो इनसे नहीं होगा, जो चाहती दुनिया है वो इनसे नहीं होगा, समझौता कोई ख्वाब के बदले नहीं होगा. We have with us today one of the finest actors of all times who has been constantly redefining himself. Ajay Devgn, honor to have you back on Bollywood Hangama.
Thank you so much.
Your film has been getting rave kind of reviews from the critics, and your performance, the way it's being said that Mumbai ka king kaun?
Yeah,
Sultan.
I've read that quite a lot on the net also.
Yeah.
It feels great. I mean, when आप film क्यों बनाते हैं? You make films for this reason, and so that they are appreciated, your work is appreciated, and when that starts happening, I think it's time to get excited.
हमारी तस्वीरें खींच के अपनी दुकान में लगा लेना शोएब. कभी जरूरत पड़े तो दोनों में से एक भगवान चुन लेना.
There have been wonderful things being said, and like say we've been kind of chatting to people who've already seen the film within the media, and the moment you speak to them and ask, okay, how is Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, their eyes says it all, the entire kind of amazement. So does it make you happy that you do such amazing, such hard work and it's being appreciated like this?
Of course, I mean that's as I just told you that you work only for this, for appreciation, and with appreciation, I mean the business follows, but the first target is appreciation.
All the controversies that are surrounding the film and everything, does it affect you in any way whatsoever?
Those controversies are not really, they don't really make a difference because there's no truth in those controversies, yeah. And the matter has been in court, so I wouldn't want to talk much about it. But here I would only say that it's a fiction, and when they watch the film, they'll know.
Okay, and a few more things being said that 70s was Bombay, it's being called Mumbai. There was, I think, now you can't even register a film's title if it is called Bombay.
Yeah, that's something really sad. I think in a democratic country, if you have such control, then how do we talk about democracy? So now in a film like this, okay, fine, now the title is Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, which works, but it should have been Once Upon a Time in Bombay, according to me. And if you can't do something like this, because we're talking about 70s, at that point of time, the name was Bombay. So how do you have a problem with that?
Sure.
We are not trying to say that we want to change it back to Bombay. We've all accepted Mumbai. Hats off to Mumbai. It's our Mumbai. All that is fine, and we are not trying to defy or deny anything. So, but we should have the democracy to say what we have to say.
One of your most dramatic films in the last, I think, 5-6 years has been Kache Dhage with Mulan Luthria, and you guys are once again back together. And it seems to be working. I think the guy has worked a lot in researching, the way he's researched the film.
Kache Dhage, it's been 7-8 years.
Yeah.
And Bunty, I call him Bunty. Bunty has grown over these 7-8 years.
Yeah.
Kache Dhage was a good film, but there's more depth in this film. There's more understanding of cinema. There is more. He understands every character, every emotion. There are subtleties in the film which people. That's the only reason why critics are also appreciating the film.
If you speak to any of the actors who have worked with Ajay Devgn, one unanimous factor is that the guy is a very secure actor. He gives you a lot of space. He knows what he is doing. Be it Arshad Varsi or recently we spoke to Imran Hashmi as well. They have wonderful things to say about you. How does that feel?
It feels great, and they're fantastic people themselves, good actors, level-headed. I think they're also very confident. They know what they're doing. So it's great to work with good actors and nice human beings because it's always very comfortable.
शेर से हल चलाओगे तो किसान तो मरेगा ही.
हिम्मत बताई नहीं, दिखाई जाती है.
In fact, I told Imran as well that rather than your chemistry with Prachi Desai, I think many of the people, the chemistry between you and Ajay Devgn is working big time. So I think the kind of, I think the emotional intensity between the way you are saying, I think you work wonderfully with your eyes. Something about that, how was the experience of just bringing that chemistry out? And I think you're working with Imran for the first time.
Yeah, I think chemistry happens with a good script, good film, good director, and good actors. So you don't work on chemistry. When the film works and the characters work, the chemistry works. And when the film doesn't work and the characters don't work, then the chemistry doesn't work. So chemistry is always created because of the whole because of the film in totality.
One of the tabloids in today's in Mumbai today, Kangana Ranaut has said that Ajay Devgn is hot. The fact that he does not try too hard, that's something that makes you very hot. How do you react to that?
That's a compliment, and I love compliments, and especially coming from women, I love it.
Fantastic. And I think the way you guys are just gelling together, I think it's come out very well. This entire 70s look of
Kangana is more glamorous in the film. She's done very well. She's a fantastic actress. She's got that glamour thing just right for that.
तुमने कहा था तुम्हारे जन्मदिन का जश्न है. यहाँ तो सिर्फ हम ही दोनों हैं.
मैंने सुना है कि दो लोग मिलके घर बना लेते हैं. हम जश्न नहीं मनाते.
Hair and the costumes and things like this. Prachi, on the other hand, is a simple girl from the 70s, which comes across very well. So there's a certain divide. I mean, you like Prachi, she's very sweet. Kangana looks very glamorous. Yeah. I think that's what works.
Comparison with company must be there. I think you must have answered this question hundreds of times. But do you think it's fair to do that? Because you had a certain thing with Vivek Oberoi there, and now with Imran.
I think it's fair to compare before the release, and the comparisons are before the release. But when you see the film, you'll see that it's completely different. It's in the same genre, but in a different league altogether.
Bollywood Hangama, we are featuring the promo of Aakrosh, your next film, and those who have seen the promo, they are loving it. So something about that film, if you can say.
Very happy with that film. After a long time, I've done an action film, and that film has shaped up very well. The promo has come out very nice. I myself like the promo very much. So that's my next release. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
Bipasha and Akshay Khanna, quite a star cast.
Both of them I worked earlier, and get along very well with both of them. I mean, Bipasha is a friend of mine, Akshay is a friend of mine, and we all have. I think we all have done a good job in the film.
A few days back, I had seen one of the headlines on a Mumbai newspaper that you had said that you wouldn't like to have the upadhi of the comedy king. That you've always done variety kind of roles and everything.
I think that will make me stagnant. So I wouldn't want to do something like this. I would want to do. I have been very lucky to do that. I've been getting different kind of roles from across genres with good directors, and they have been appreciated by the audiences. So here I have a scope to do different things, and that's what keeps me going.
Whoever we've spoken to and the starcast of Golmaal 3, they are saying that the funniest comedy of the year. Be it I think Kareena Kapoor is really excited about the film.
We all are. I think it's if people have liked 1 and 2, this is funnier, madder, crazier, bigger. Yeah. So that's what we think and we believe. So let's hope how the audience reacts to it.
What else are you doing apart from this?
Right now I'm shooting for a film called Dil To Bachcha Hai. That's with Madhur. December there'll be a release, the Toonpur Ka Superhero. Eventually the animation is over finally, so and it's shaped up very well. I would not call it an animation film. I would call it more of a comedy. So that's shaped up also very well. Then Dil To Bachcha will come. So before that Golmaal 3 will come. Before that Aakrosh will come, and tomorrow is one second.
Your directorial venture?
Next year. I'm too occupied right now. I worked on a script I don't want to talk about right now. But next year, whenever I need 6 months off to make.
Looking forward to being a father once again?
I think that's the most important thing right now in my phase, this phase of life. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed again. They're hoping for a healthy child, and that's what we want.
Fantastic. In fact, I think one of the images that just remain in my mind, I saw one of your programs on television. It was about you, and I saw you with your daughter Nisa, and you went with her to ice cream parlor, and you made her eat the ice creams. That was something that we had never imagined that Ajay Devgn can be like this as well.
It's not my duty. It's supposed to be like this. That you have to spend time with your child as much as possible, and if not now, it would be never. And that's what I do. In fact, she's also playing around somewhere outside right now.
Fantastic.
So.
You've been very regular on Twitter and just posting contests and everything, and you couldn't go to Ahmedabad and you wanted them to come to Mumbai. Your fans, you're supposed to meet them, I think, in Ahmedabad.
Come to Ahmedabad, but I think things didn't work out because we were too occupied here. But I'll make up for it the next time.
Many of your fans wanted to take up their questions, but I couldn't. But there are at least two sisters from Italy. Their name is Ori and Francie. If you can wish them, because they've been constantly sending me tweets about that you are the favorite actor from Bollywood.
Hi Ori, hi Francie. Thank you so much for your compliment, and I appreciate it, and all the best.
Fantastic. So that was Ajay Devgn talking about his forthcoming film Once Upon a Time in Mumbai. By the time you see this interview tomorrow, the buzz will be already out, and it may go on to become one of the biggest hits of this year, and a film that will be talked about in terms of performances. Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hangama, and as always, it was wonderful to have you, and all the best wishes for all your ventures.
Thank you so much.